I just had a game against the ZORO player, guys, and I've never felt such a joy. Please stick around to see it. It is on a ranked, it is a high ranked game, and the ZORO player just mauled it. It was beautiful. I hope you stick around. It was fucking awesome. But yeah, I had to put this in because I played it after I recorded and I had to put it in the video. Fucking insane. Yeah. What is going on, guys? It is your boy, the Pat Goat Gaming, coming at you again with another video. And today, guys, we're going over my Shanks deck list that I am taking into OP10. So this is a list I've been working on for a couple of weeks now, and I think I finally found the perfect balance that can handle a wide variety of matchups for OP10. So for this wide variety of matchups, we're going to be running rush, we're going to be running mid-range, we're going to be running defensive cards. So this deck is a jack of all trades. It will get you wherever you need to go. So starting off with our rush package, we are running 4 of the 3-drop ZORO, and we are running 4 of the 5-drop ST21 Luffy. These cards are just for mainly against Blackbeard. We're going to be seeing so many Blackbeards in this meta that I think it's very, very important that you're able to rush them down as fast as possible. And although the 3-drop ZORO does get hit by the 4-drop Shiryu that Blackbeard plays, at least you're able to get an attack off. I was running the 3-drop Sanji and I just wasn't able to get there as fast as I needed to. So I think this card is really, really strong into the Blackbeard matchup, just to be able to apply that much more pressure. Next, guys, getting into our mid-range and kind of longer game cards, we're running 4 of the Silver's Rayleigh, badass fucking card. We're running 3 of the 10-drop Shanks, and we're running 4 of the Ben Beckman. Ben Beckman, just a 4 of auto include in every Shanks deck I've ever fucking made. But besides that, for our defensive cards, we are running 4 of the Lucky Roos. Lucky Roo is an awesome fucking blocker. He is searchable, and he can really shut down like ZORO decks, a lot of other aggro decks, even other Shanks decks with his on KO effect. We are running 12 2Ks as well, guys. We're running 3 of the Sanjis, 4 of the Lime Juice, and 3 of the Hongo, as well as the 2 of Makino. Makino is here because we are running 8 searchers, guys. We are running 8 searchers. So these 1-drops aren't just 1-drops. I did consider bumping this up to 3 or 4, but I was bricking like a little bit too much. Not bricking all the time, but just that 1 or 2 extra card difference did make a difference and you could feel it. But if you do want to play this deck a little bit more kind of optimally and high ceiling, kind of risk bricking, you can bump this to 3 or 4, and I think it would be a solid move. Next, guys, and like I said, we're running 8 searches. We're running the 4 Namis and the 4 of Uta, so you're able to find whatever the frick you need at any given time. And with that being said, guys, I think this deck is fucking awesome. I think it is sick, and I urge you to give it a try. It has such a great matchup spread. You'll be able to compete against almost any deck in the format. And with that being said, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. We are almost at 250 subs, so thank you so much. And let's get right. Oh, we have a game against ZORO today. It is a fucking badass game. I think it really shows off what this deck can do, like how big of a variety that you're able to play with it, even against a very fast deck like ZORO. So let's get right into the video. Okay, guys, so this is the game that I opened the video talking about. So here we're on our 3 Dawn turn, guys. We're going to play down our ZORO, and we're going to pass the turn. We are not going to let him use his stupid 1-cost event. We are refusing to let him use it. So here he's going to play down his Tony Chopper and his bear. He's going to swing at us for 5. Completely fine with us, guys. It's like he didn't swing at us. It's really just like he did not swing at us. And here, guys, he has 1 Dawn up again. You know what that fucking means? It means that he has the events in hand. You know what we're going to do? We're going to pass the fucking turn. We're going to pass the turn because we know that if we attack him, he is going to play the 3-drop chopper and we're going to lose. And you know what happens next turn, guys? You know what happens next turn if he plays the 3-drop chopper with his 1-drop event? We're going to fucking Beckman it. We're going to Beckman it. And he could have just hard played it, but these ZORO players are so fucking stubborn. They want to get their maximum value out of their 1-drop event that they're going to refuse to play it. So here he's just going to put all his Dawn on his hiking bear and his chopper. He's going to swing for 7 with his chopper. We're going to go ahead and use our leader ability and give him a 2K. Give him a 2K, yeah. And then he's going to swing at us with his hiking bear for 6K. We're going to counter out of it again with our 2K. And then we're going to take the 7K swing from his ZORO. And that's completely fine. And now, guys, we're going to start attacking. We know exactly what he's going to do. We're going to swing 5 at the hiking bear. guaranteed KO. Like, he's not giving us 2 cards to save the hiking bear. He's gonna play his stupid 3-drop chopper with his 1-cost event that he's been waiting the entire game to use. We're immediately going to fucking Ben Beckman it, and his board's fucking gone, guys. His board is fucking gone. We could have used the loopy ability more optimally there, but I was just feeling so fucking good. And here on his 8 Dawn turn, he has fucking nothing. He has nothing on board. He's gonna play down his chopper, get his fucking Duck Bill squad. And you know what, guys? The game's fucking over. I have another Beckman in hand. I am still at 4 life. And look at my fucking board. This game is fucking over, and he fucking knows it. What a fucking game from us, guys. That made me so happy. And I think it just shows like how different of a playstyle this deck can either go super slow, super fast. It's fucking awesome. So next game. Sorry about that. I fucking love that game so much. Okay guys, so getting right into game number 1 here, we're going up against the ZORO. We're going to open up with an Uta Searcher, find the Ben Beckman, a very nice card to see against the ZORO matchup. He's going to open up with his Kureha Searcher and find the 1-drop event. And because of that, guys, we're not going to fucking swing into him. We're going to say, you know what, fuck you, you're not playing your 3-drop character for free. We're not swinging into you. We're just going to search with our Nami, find a Radical Beam. And here you're seeing these searchers really pay off, like we're able to find the exact cards that we're going to need later in the game. So very, very nice display of the searchers here, both of them showing off. And here I think he was thunderstruck. I think he didn't know what to do after we didn't swing into him. He probably had his big brain ZORO plays out, like mapped out in his brain, and he cannot do them anymore. Let's see what he decides to do here, guys. He only has 1 character on board, and that is what we want to fucking see when we're playing against ZORO. So let's see what he's able to establish here and what we're gonna do about it. The next turn, we're probably looking at a 3-drop ZORO play into possibly a 6k swing from both. So here he's going to swing 6 at us. We're going to go ahead and no block and just 2k out of it. So no leader ability, just 2k out of it, and then use our leader ability here and you get a free counter off from the Kureha. Here we're going to go ahead and attack the 2k into the Kureha. We have to start swinging eventually, guys. I think doing it the first turn is completely fine, like not swinging at the ZORO, because you're not missing out on much anyway. But once the game starts getting a little bit more progressed, you're going to want to start swinging like a normal game. So here we're going to swing the 2k, and we're going to see he instantly plays the 1-drop event and plays down his chopper. And here we're going to go ahead and swing for 6, and then we're going to play down the ZORO and swing for another 6 is probably our plan. So we're looking pretty good here. Usually ZORO has like 4 characters on board by now. So looking pretty strong. We're going to go ahead and play the ZORO and elect not to swing, guys. I was big braining this guy. I was on Galaxy Brain mode. We're not going to swing with the ZORO just so he can't swing into it with a chopper and give it minus 2k and take it out for free the next turn. We're just playing the slow game, guys. We know that the longer this game goes on, the stronger we will be able to get. We want to be able to play our Beckmans, play our Shankses, and be comfortable. So here we're still sitting at 5 life, guys. We're still at 5 life, and it is turn 3. And I don't know how many times I've been at 5 life against a ZORO player on turn 3, but we are looking very, very strong. I wonder, like, if I could rewind and have swung into him on that turn I did not swing into him, I wonder what it would have done. I'm very interested to see. I would be very interested to see what the game would look like right now if we had swung into him. So here we're going to swing another 5. He takes out our ZORO with that 4-drop event, completely fine with us. Maybe we should have swung with it, but if he's going to use his whole turn on using that event, completely fine with us. And here we're going to play down the Beckman and then get rid of his Tony Chopper. The Beckman is so good into this matchup. It establishes a body and it clears one of their board. Here he's going to play another one of that fucking event and clear my Beckman. Once again, like, as long as he's not killing us, we're going to win this game, guys. So here we have a lot of nice plays in hand. We have 2 5-drop Luffys. I think we're going to go ahead and Rayleigh. And like I said, guys, I was Galaxy braining so hard this game. We're going to go ahead and Rayleigh the ZORO and not use his effect to KO it, just so we can swing into it with our 2Ks. And if he gives us cards, he gives us cards. And then we're going to take it out with the Shanks anyway. But he just lets it go. Like, it didn't matter not using the Rayleigh ability there. We're going to go ahead and Nami search. We don't find exactly what we want, just another 3-drop ZORO. But hey, another card is another card. And we may be able to use it with the Bad Manners Kit Course. We're looking very, very strong here, guys. We have the Rayleigh on board, as well as all of our searchers. and our opponent has nothing. Our opponent has not seen his 3-drop chopper, luckily, and we are going to blow him out of the water, I believe. But it's still a relatively close game. Like, you never know against ZORO. They're going to play rush characters. They're going to try to get you down as fast as possible. Here's going to swing 7 at us. I believe we're going to go ahead and Bad Manners kick course right out of that. Perfect use of the counter. He's going to go ahead and play his chopper, play down his ZORO, and then swing another 7. We're going to go ahead and take this one. And then we're going to go onto our 10 Dawn turn. We have the Shanks available. We have a big old board to use. We're going to go ahead and swing 5 at the ZORO after the Shanks play. Make him give us a 2k if he wants to keep it alive. He's going to go ahead and use another one of the 1-drop events and play down a... I forget what that guy's name is, but 3 cost 4k with Rush if he has 2 Dawn. And then we're going to swing 12k at the leader. And here, guys, we know if we survive this turn, we're going to win 100% of the time. He's going to go ahead and swing 6. We're going to get a 2k from life. Honestly, a pretty lucky 2k. A pretty lucky 2k there, guys. So we're going to go ahead and use Shanks' ability minus 1k and counter out with a 2k. Then he's going to play down the blocker. And honestly, it's pretty much game here. It is pretty much game. He's going to go ahead and swing another 5 at face. We're just going to take it just to see what we get. And we get the lime juice, guys. The lime juice kind of guarantees game. We can use the lime juice effect to make the chopper not be able to block. And then we're going to go ahead and swing the 8k, the 12k, and they're not going to be blockable by the chopper. So very, very strong card in lime juice. I think you should play this in almost every Shanks deck that you ever make, especially because it is searchable with the Uta. Here, we're going to go ahead and draw. We're going to play the lime juice, make sure that the chopper cannot block, and then we're going to swing a 13 with our Rayleigh, and then a 14 with our Shanks, and that is going to be game, boys. If you made it to the end of this video, make sure to comment cashew in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We're almost at 250 subs. So if you're not subbed and you're watching this, please sub. And with that being said, guys, thank you so much. I think the Shanks deck is fucking awesome. Let me know what you think about it. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you later.